All right. If you went to Mega Agent Camp, this company was at Mega Agent Camp. They were pushing this to all of our agents. So I want to try it out so you don't have to. If you're new here, I'm Bren Brewer, your favorite tech training coach. And I'm going to try out Bounti.ai because everyone's saying it's a game changer. Is it really better than ChatGPT? Is it better than Gemini? Is it better than VO? Is it better than Nano Banana? I don't know. I'm not even sure what it does. So let's jump into it. All right, so when you go to Bounti.ai, it says, if you can dream it, Bounti can design it. So what I'm thinking is day-to-dusk is literally just like the Gemini. We can use Nano Banana in Gemini and it's free, okay? Because again, this is $30 a month and right now they're doing a limited time $30 a month. You can also do virtual staging in Fresh Paint. I can do that in Gemini for free. A complete commercial renovation. I can also do this in Gemini for free. Let's see, property interior, property exterior, improve the yard. I can do that in Gemini for free. I can clouds to the sun in Gemini for free. Let me look at the interiors. I can do that in Gemini for free. Oh, this can be done for free in Gemini. So let's put them to the test. I'm going to do a Bounti versus Gemini video because why would I pay $30 a month for something I'm already getting for free? So let me click on get started and sign up. Let me just do this. All right, so when you sign up for Bounti, it's going to give you a tour. So a quick tour of the interface. It says you can skip anytime and restart later using the tutorial button. I'm just going to click next. Here's where you upload your image. It will appear on the canvas once uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. It says select a quick style prompt like Scandinavian or type your own instructions, which is here. Next, generate the image. Next, regenerate the image if you're not satisfied with the result, and understand the credit usage. It says, heads up, each photo enhancement consumes 1 credit from your balance. You have 30 free credits to get started. Okay, so I've got 30 credits and each one is 1 credit. It says, use the compare slider to view the original and staged image side by side and confirm you like the result, and then time to finalize. Once satisfied, you can watermark for branding, download the file, or share the image link directly, and then track your edits. So you'll have a history, click any previous image to branch off a new enhancement from that version, and then you can reopen this guide by clicking restart tour anytime. All right, so let me finish. Okay, so upload your own image for instant edits, explore our sample room, have a video recording of a space, upload your video, and Bounti will generate a description and 25 photos. So this is crazy to me because I need my description usually before I have a video so that I can put on MLS. So I don't really want to take a video and put it to get a description and then the 25 photos. But I'm going to see what it does. Let's explore the sample room. Okay, I started the walkthrough. Upload a video to get a property description and generate photos. Okay, next. Create a new walkthrough to begin generating a full property description and photos from your media. Enter the property address, upload your media, start processing, walkthrough complete. So I did find the video for 1805 Twyla, so I'm going to go ahead and upload that now. It says get property notes and extract up to 25 photos. Okay, where's the video? Did it say something? 0 of 1 files. It's exceeding the maximum allowed size. There are no videos that are under 2 gigs sometimes. Okay, all right, let's go try this. I'll do the vertical. All right, let me download a different video. That one is under 2 gigs, so I know it should work. All right, so let's upload it, vertical. All right, so I uploaded it. 1 video. It said upload your video, which it has not been faster for me just because I had to go find something that was small enough. I don't know that videos are going to be small enough size-wise for you to do this without doing some kind of compression. Also, if you have video, you've probably already got photos. Again, this is not making sense for me to pay for this service when I've already gotten photos taken. All right, so let's go ahead and click Start Walkthrough. It's creating a property tour for me, analyzing video content, extracting key features. Now, this was a raw video, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we're generated the property description. It's now enhancing visual assets. and then it will be finalizing content soon. It says it takes about 2 to 5 minutes. This is taking a long time. As long as this is taking, I hope that it works. We'll see. I think I started this at 10:20 a.m. and it's now 10:28. So it took about 8 minutes, not 5. Okay, let's see what happened. Here's my content. It says interior features, main living area, entryway, living room, dining room. Looks fairly accurate. Warm entrance, durable tile floor, convenient coat rack. Kitchen and utility, white cabinets, white countertops, stainless steel refrigerator, built-in microwave and a dishwasher, a skylight and a window over the sink. Conveniently located off the kitchen is a utility room / pantry, second fridge. Offers 3 comfortable bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It does say master, which you guys know we can't say, so that needs to be taken out, which I think you can click this edit button. But yeah, this is a description, but this is not something I can use on MLS. It says take a virtual tour through a curated collection of photos. And then here's the photo gallery it took from the video. I'm not sure. It looks a little blurry to me, just like a little bit. And it also made sure to get my cup, my camera case, and the Mountain Dew that was laying there. So I like it. I don't think this is high quality photos. I do think this description is nice. Where could you use it? Maybe social media. You're not really going to use that on MLS because it's too long. Let me click on edit and then, oh look, you can change the color of all of this. We've got to come down here and change this master. So we would have to move that, or remove that word and change it to primary. And then I wish there was a way that you could find and replace, because it was used a lot. So I don't see that option here, but this is just like a content editor here, which you can see the changes as you're doing them here. I'm not going to change anything except, can I not type? It would be great if I could type on the right-hand side instead of on the left. To me, this looks like it was a website written on top of Claude, maybe. I don't think they built their own AI for this. Something like Claude or something like it, that's for sure. All right, so I need to change this word, and now I've got to come over here and look for it. Oh my gosh, well that's a pain because I'm scanning quickly and I don't see it. Guest bathroom, there we go. I don't know where it's changing that. Right here. But anywhere it says master, I would love to change it. I'm honestly not gonna scroll through this and try to find it. That is difficult. But you could do that totally, but this is taking me more time than I need to do that. So I'm gonna click save changes, and here it is. There's the walkthrough and your photos from that. To me, that didn't save me much time. Now let's go through, let's see, it says I got studio. This is where, so I have these photos in here. This is where Google Gemini is going to do the same or better, because this is just taking the images that I created in the walkthrough, which are not that great, and changing that image. So what I'm going to do, so I took the image here, I'm just going to click renovate to luxury, and then I'm going to take this same prompt, I'm going to click over here to Gemini, and I'm just going to take a screenshot of it and pop that into Gemini. Okay, so let's see, I said renovate to luxury. Let's go to Gemini and do the same thing and add our file here. And then we're going to make sure we have create image on, and let's see, let's pull this down here. Let's go. Okay. All right. So on the left-hand side, you see I've got Bounty. I'm about to click generate on renovate this to luxury. I'm about to do the same thing in Gemini. With my Pro account, when you're using your KW account, you can do the same thing. So let's click generate and let's see who does it faster. Let's see who does it better. All right, so it's the same photo, same exact photo. What do you like better? Do you like Gemini or do you like Bounty? Bounty did change more of the furniture in the photo, but did Gemini just do what I told it to? Because I actually like the walls better on Gemini. Like, I like this better on Gemini. Honestly, I don't even like this. This to me is not a modern table, but the fireplace does look better, and it's oddly similar in both. The lighting is odd that they both put double lights around, like the same style of light, even though we kept the ceiling fan, because you guys know in Texas, we love our ceiling fans. Let's see, what did the original look like? It was already a picture there. So they just left that there and added more and left the curtains the same and left the TV and the furniture. So to me, this one stands out more, just a little bit better, Gemini. So I think it's fairly comparable. And I could have already went to Gemini and done this instead of having plan to go to Bounty, do a whole property thing just to get these photos, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, what do you think? That is Bounty and also a little bit versus Gemini. Personally, I think I'm going to save my money and just stick with the Gemini, ChatGPT, any of those things, because I don't need to pay for something extra to take fuzzy pictures from a video I uploaded to put in to redo those. So I'm just going to take my beautiful photos, put them in Gemini and retouch those or remodel those or stage those virtually in Gemini. If you don't know how to use Gemini or you don't know how to use ChatGPT, then I think this might be great. But from what I can see, that this program is using one of those already usable large language models, slapping their website on top of it and charging you more than you could pay for the pro version per month for that, because they want you to do the 360 credits for $30 a month. You can get the free credits at 20. I've got 30, or it gave me 30. You can use the free version, or if you just want to try it out, it gives you 30 personal credits to try out, and then 5 every time you want to buy 30 more credits. Or you can do $15 for 100 credits. This one right here is going to be a monthly fee. $30 a month. And then they have 4,500 credits for $300 a month. That's going to give you the Bounty Studio with the pictures, the walkthrough that I showed you, the property description, and property marketing. I didn't see any property marketing, so let's go to that real quick. Okay, so we're going to enter our address. Okay, basically it's giving you prompts for that price per month, because the other AIs that you're getting for free and that you're paying for yourself can already do all this stuff. Social media, property brochure, open houses coming soon, open house. So it's basically just the prompts are there, it's click. So if you don't know how to prompt with AI, this might be for you. For tech savvy individuals or ones that are already paying for AI like ChatGPT or Gemini, which you already do have the pro version for free, then I don't think that this is that big of a deal, because you can create social media posts and all that stuff with those. Okay, so let me go ahead and click use existing. Anyway, it's going to create marketing. It also uses 2 credits out of the ones that you have here to create the marketing. So just so you know, it's going to use 2 credits every time you do this. So it could get pretty expensive for this plan. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or to make every single format that they have. It wants you to select images here. So you can see I got to select my images. And then, okay, Keller Williams. Okay, so let's do a social media. Let's do a social media post. And there's the pictures. It's actually not this one. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 of my credits to make this. Oh, it's in progress. So it takes a little while. Oops, I probably used 4 credits there instead of 2, but oh well. So I generated the marketing for that. It takes a little while for it to go. Let's see if it'll do a property brochure. Let's just generate it and see what happens. And when it's done, I'll show you. This also takes a long time. I think Gemini and ChatGPT are a little faster than this. But again, I think this is an overlay on top of some large language model. Not exactly sure on which one. While we're waiting on that, let's go to Bounti.ai and see if they say that. Go to their bottom. They're not going to tell us what language model that they're using. Nope, not at all. I wonder if I can Google it. This is a job for ChatGPT. Let me pop in my ChatGPT. Well, ChatGPT says it's AI built into their product, meaning they've developed infrastructure around it, and it's likely a human verification. I kind of doubt that. Okay, let's see. Is this done? Social media post is done. How do I get to it? Not there. All right, here we have one marketing here. Let's see. All right, not something I like at all. I could go to Canva and make something a lot better with a lot better of an image. But this all looks good here. I mean, but I can do this in ChatGPT. All right, so they're doing $30 a month for a limited time. I'm getting ChatGPT cheaper than $30 a month, and I can do the same thing. I'm getting Gemini cheaper than that because it's free with my KW account. So $5 one-time payment for 30 credits, if that's all you need, then that might be a good deal, cheaper than ChatGPT. But other than that, even the $5 a month is cheaper than ChatGPT. but you only get 30 credits and it costs 2 credits to do something every time. So if you're going for the $30 a month plan, I would probably go with ChatGPT or Gemini, because you can do a lot more things than just what they're giving you the credits for. Really, really good product, I think. It's just a little late on the execution, because by the time you get photos, you're doing that before the property is listed, and you need to take the photos and get captions for the photos. You need to get a video made from the photos, not photos made from a video. So I think it just does things backwards than what I would do them. But if you're a busy team lead or busy real estate agent, maybe this is the best option for you out there, where you can just pop it in and not have to really worry about it. But I still think it required a lot of extra time trying to get what I needed to put in here, whereas I'm already going to get the photos from my photographer. So not something I'm going to use, but hey, if you're using it, let me know in the comments if I'm missing something, or if there's a better way to utilize this service. Let me know, and I'll see you next time.